Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Lego Lee 3 here, and today we have a review for a junior set. Yes, I am reviewing a junior set, and you guys are probably all wondering, Lee, you're a 20-year-old man who's halfway done with college. Why are you reviewing a Lego set made for ages 4 to 7? And the answer is, I wanted to see what all the fuss is about with juniors. Juniors is a line that seems to be relatively popular. Lego's been doing it for a couple years now, and I have never gotten a set. So I got one of these new Cars 3 sets. This one here in particular is Lightning McQueen's Speed Launcher. And I just kind of wanted to test the waters with juniors. And here's a front look at your box. This set retails for $10 US by the way, and has only 47 pieces, so we'll talk about that price a little bit later on in the video. So here is the set itself. Now this is a Cars set, so you don't get any quote-unquote minifigures per se, but you do get a car, which is a character in the movie, of course. And obviously here we have the ever so beloved Lightning McQueen, voiced by Owen Wilson in these films. Now, these cars look very similar to the designs of the cars from the 2011 Cars 2 sets. And I really liked those cars. I thought those looked very cool, and they fit in really well with that style for besides a couple of small little things. On the ones that came out back then, the piece right here was actually a plate with studs like on the top, and they used a tile here. I think the tile makes it a lot more smooth, and I like that look quite a bit. And also, those ones were built out of bricks. Lots of brick pieces for the chassis. This one has one gigantic chassis piece, and this is the foundation for the entire build of this set. Now obviously, like I said, this is a set made for ages 4 to 7, and it even advertises on the back of the box it's easy to build, and kind of shows you how the entire car goes together. That big red piece right there, not counting the wheels, all one piece, which it's a cool piece, and I'm glad they did that, and it makes it very easy to build, but it actually ends up looking pretty good. So if you're someone who likes to display your Lego sets, and you already have a lot of the original car sets from 2011, this fits in pretty well, besides one big thing. With this new chassis piece, the back bumper has been sacrificed, and it looks pretty good from this angle. It looks okay from this angle, but it cuts off awkwardly back here, and from the back, it looks terrible. And this just looks unfinished and ugly to me. I don't know why they couldn't have put a couple more studs back here and then put a 1x4 plate for a bumper, because it just looks ugly from back here if you ask me. And one final note on Lightning McQueen here, everything you see is printed, and everything you see in this set in general is printed, and even though it's a set made for little kids, the printing still looks immaculate. I absolutely love it. This car's printing is fantastic. So here is the build of the set. And this is kind of similar to Lightning McQueen. It's basically built off of one big piece. You have this 8x8 kind of plate piece underneath here, and then you have a 4x8 kind of slope piece right here. So pretty much the entire set is built up on two pieces, and these are printed. That's really cool. Really nice print right there. I love that. And there's one feature with this thing. Basically what you do is you put Lightning McQueen on right here, and you just push this thing, and it's supposed to launch him. And I've had some trouble with this feature. It doesn't tend to work all that well. What I've noticed with this feature is if you don't hold it down, you just do it with your hands, it makes this thing move around a good bit, which is unfortunate, and that also makes it the car not go very far. Now, when you kind of hold it down with your hands and do it, it will sometimes launch him, but a lot of times this part right here kind of tends to fly off, or your fingers get in the way right here. Now I have gigantic hands, so maybe that's just me, but I find a lot of times that he launches off and hits my finger right here and then flies off like this, and then other pieces like you just saw right there also tend to fly off. This thing is not very stable. I don't know if you guys noticed earlier in the review, this piece just fell off randomly. This part back here loves to pop off like this. It's not a super stable build, which I don't think is good for someone ages 4 to 7 who's going to be playing it with it quite a bit. Alright guys, final words here on the Juniors Cars 3 Lightning McQueen Speed Launcher set. For $10 US, you get only 47 pieces, so the price per piece here is abysmal. However, some of the parts are bigger and a lot of printed pieces, so I can kind of forgive that price. The way I view it is Lightning McQueen is a $5 car, and the build is $5, and I think if you view it that way, it actually becomes a decent enough value. I really like Lightning McQueen as a car. He fits in really well stylistically with the 2011 cars, which I have a lot of those sets, so I'm glad to get him here. His printing is just absolutely great. It looks fantastic. Besides the bumper issue, I think he's a really good figure. The build, I think, actually looks pretty cool. It has some really nice printed pieces, and it makes kind of for a cool display stand for your McQueen car. However, that play feature, I think, is a big missed opportunity. It does not work nearly as well as it could have. I think maybe a pullback motor would have worked better for the car, or something along those lines. The build that we got here, I like the effort, but I think the execution could have been better. Now, I don't think I'm going to really rate this set, because this set is not made for me, and if I got way too critical with a set ages 4 through 7, I would just be a jerk, right? So I'm not going to give this set a rating, but if you're a little kid, you're going to enjoy this set. I recommend this for a young kid, and I would have loved this stuff. Like back when Cars 1 came out in 2006, I was sort of, maybe a little bit older, but around the right age for this sort of thing, and I would have ate it up. So it's good for little kids. Those are just my thoughts though. I'd love to hear yours in the comment section down below. Also guys, don't forget to like this video, favorite the video, and share it with all of your friends. Also go like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. All links in the description below. And I hope to see you guys next time. And also, please tell me, do you want to see more Junior's Car Series reviews? And I'll hope to see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later. Bye.